A decade after a Warren County woman drowned in her bathtub, Sarah Widmer's husband is fighting to overturn his murder conviction. The 9 on Your Side I-Team is taking a closer look at Ryan Widmer's federal appeal as he waits for a judge to make a decision. I-Team reporter Hillary Lake breaks down why he thinks he deserves another new trial.
Saturday marks the 10th anniversary of Sarah Widmer's death. The case is receiving new attention because of that anniversary.
Find the defendant, Ryan K. Widmer, is guilty of murder.
Ryan Widmer's lengthy journey through the justice system.
Judge, I did not do this. I don't know why this has to keep going on.
Has made headlines around the world since 2008. His 24-year-old wife, Sarah, drowned in the bathtub in their Hamilton Township home. Why are people still so captivated by this case?
They were just happy newlyweds with great backgrounds and hard workers and went to good schools. And so, people are amazed that there would be a murder out of their relationship.
But now, 7 years after a jury found Widmer guilty of killing his own wife, he's waiting on a judge's decision that could get him out of prison.
You had all the elements. You had a handsome young man, beautiful young woman.
Former Hamilton County prosecutor Mike Allen and criminal defense attorney Mark Crumbine aren't involved with the Widmer case, but both attorneys have watched it run its course through the courts from day one.
If, in fact, he did kill her, no one has figured out a motive.
Motive isn't required for a murder charge. That, combined with how Sarah Widmer died, makes the case polarizing. Ryan Widmer's family and members of the community publicly support him.
Those that feel he's innocent, you're not going to budge him. Those that feel he's guilty, the same kind of thing. And then you have the fact that there were 3 trials.
A jury convicted Ryan Widmer of Sarah's drowning death in 2011.
Find the defendant, Ryan K. Widmer, is guilty of murder in manner and form as he stands charged.
That was his 3rd shot in court.
I love Sarah. I would never have hurt her. Never.
A guilty verdict in 2009 was overturned due to juror misconduct.
Find the defendant, Ryan K. Widmer, is guilty of the lesser included offense of murder.
I love my wife. I did not hurt her. I was never given a chance. The day after she passes away, they charged me with murder.
Trial number 2 ended in a hung jury. Now, Widmer's serving a 15-year to life prison sentence at the Correctional Reception Center in Orient. He's also asking a federal judge to set him free. Widmer filed a writ of habeas corpus 4 years ago.
It means that, there's something wrong with the case. The person's shouldn't be incarcerated, and that person should be released. And then you give the reasons.
Federal Judge Tim Black has the final say if Widmer's state trial violated his constitutional rights. The judge has had over a year to review the appeal and could make a decision any day.
The magistrate judge recommended that these issues be ignored, but that's simply a recommendation. It's ultimately up to the judge.
Several key issues are at the center of Widmer's habeas claim, including 1, police took the bathtub where Sarah Widmer died without a warrant.
You want to get a search warrant for everything, and it wasn't like anything was going to move. No one was going to take the bathtub, so that was sort of unusual.
2, allegations of issues with the credibility of the lead detective on the case. And 3, questions over expert testimony about streak marks found on the tub.
They had someone testify that the streak marks could have been from a small hand, such as Sarah Widmer's, as she was drowning and going underwater.
Attorney Mike Allen calls Widmer's efforts in federal court an uphill battle.
You federalize, if you will, the state claims. And it's just not a high probability of success.
Is this a last-ditch effort for Ryan Widmer?
It probably is a last-ditch effort. He sort of may have exhausted the state appeals already.
Both Allen and Crumbine also think Widmer's persistent proclamations of innocence could also cause problems when it comes to his first scheduled parole hearing in 2025 if the federal case doesn't go his way.
They're going to want to see some kind of remorse, but that certainly has not been forthcoming so far.
We also asked Sarah Widmer's family for an interview for this story. Through the Warren County Prosecutor's Office, they declined our request. I did speak with Ryan Widmer's father earlier today. You can find that story on WCPO.com. And as soon as there's a ruling in that federal case, we'll let you know what it is. Hillary Lake, 9 on your side.